Yesterday was a strange day in Red Dead Online all around. Madame Nazar went missing for the entirety of the day, only to return to the game when the March 2nd date rolled around, and she went to her next true location. The Rockstar tunables for Red Dead Online also didn't change until late morning here in the US, and Rockstar even published and then later retracted their event posts on their social club website, only to then publish their official newswire just a few hours after the tunables in-game changed. Now, it left myself and a lot of other players wondering what's going on today. You know, are we getting any changes for the month of March at all? But luckily we did, and the new event will last through April 4th. Today on the show, we'll be talking about everything you need to know for Red Dead Online during this month of March. Yesterday, we touched on the bonuses and discounts, but as customary with these monthly updates and events here in-game, we didn't know the full story of all the weekly login rewards and free items until we saw the newswire, so we're going to go over everything in full today. If you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date and in the loop with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So let's hit the ground running here, starting off with those free rewards and items you can look forward to, with the celebration of this month being a bounty hunter focused event. Licensed bounty hunters who play RDO anytime between March 1st and April 4th will receive 150 revolver cartridges and a free honor reset, while prestigious bounty hunters, which are ranks 20 through 30, will also receive a free bounty clear for playing. Each of these rewards will be accessible from the benefits menu within 72 hours, and I know a lot of players usually get confused as to when or how these free items and coupons will appear to them after they complete whatever small requirements there are, and remember, that's where the benefits menu comes into play. All Outlaw Pass, Quick Draw Club, and other free item coupons end up here after they're deposited into your account, and it's good to see Rockstar actually mentioning that specifically in their newswires now, because every month I would get a ton of comments about this type of thing, and if you didn't know, turning to the official source of Rockstar wasn't much help either. But now we know. Now, if you're ready to progress to the Bounty Hunting Elite, simply reaching a 3-day Bounty Hunter roll streak will allow you to receive a reward for 5 gold bars off the cost of the prestigious Bounty Hunter license, which is normally a 25 gold bar purchase, and those who reach a normal 3-day streak while already carrying their prestigious Bounty Hunter license will also receive a reward for 30% off a prestigious Bounty Hunter item. Track down and complete a player bounty over the course of the next month, and you'll get a reward for 50% off a single bandolier, and all Red Dead Online players who log into the game this month will also receive 5 special horse revivers. But that's not all, as each week we do even have more free rewards to check out, and what's interesting this time around is the goals and objectives that Rockstar tasks you with before receiving the free items this time are actually pretty fun, and you can put some time into these. March 1st through 7th, the Gun Rush Hardcore series is the featured series of the week with 3 times money and 3 times XP, and if you complete 2 player bounties during this week, you'll receive a discount for 30% off a Bounty Hunter Wagon. The week of March 8th through the 14th marks the Hardcore Takeover featured series week, again with 3 times money and 3 times XP. Each week is going to be 3 times money and 3 times XP on whatever featured series there is, but for March 8th through the 14th, if you complete 5 regular, legendary, or infamous bounties, you will get a West Hill Haven treasure map, and if you complete 10 regular, legendary, or infamous bounties, you'll also receive a treasure map for O'Cray's Run. Now, for the week of March 15th through the 21st, we have Hardcore Elimination Series, and if you complete 5 legendary bounties during that week, you'll get a select colorway of the Tide Pants for free. March 22nd through the 28th is Hardcore Team Shootout Series week, where if you complete 5 infamous bounties, you'll receive a select colorway of the Hopeman Vest, which is a limited time clothing item. And lastly, for the week of March 29th through April 4th, that is the Hardcore Showdown Series week, and if you complete 15 regular, legendary, or infamous bounties during that week, you'll get 3 gold bars as a completion bonus. And for our final free reward, or basically set of rewards actually, is a bunch of clothing items, half of which are also limited time, that you can use to make a modern and stylish bounty hunter outfit. And as Rockstar puts it in their newswire, this month players can claim the parts to assemble a stylish and slick bounty hunter outfit for free, all thanks to Redditor Whiskotto on the r/Red Dead Fashion subreddit for sharing this superb ensemble. You can pick up the Belrose hat, shotgun coat, everyday shirt for the male characters, the western shirtwaist for the female characters, the Richfield vest, the cuff town pants, military half chaps, and cavalry boots, along with select colorways of the dress tie and leather gloves. Now, Whiskotto actually commented on my previous video when we went over the changes in yesterday's video, and I was pointing out how Rockstar was giving out more clothing for an outfit, sort of like how they did with the Man vs. History outfit, but since the newswire wasn't out at the time, I wasn't able to confirm whose outfit it was and things like that, but But now that we know, I do want to congratulate Whiskotto for his feature because this outfit is pretty neat. And so with all that said, that will conclude the free items and rewards for the month of March here in Red Dead Online. And if you're thinking, oh man, I have to grind out 5 legendary bounties for this or 5 infamous bounties for that, or you're just rolling your eyes at any of these because it sounds like a lot of work to put in and time that's needed to check these boxes, the good news is the bounty hunter bonuses this month should certainly sweeten things up for those players who still like these missions. And while I always want more content for myself personally in this game, the bounty hunter role does keep me occupied with consistent action, and this month we have lots to do with this role. And so before we talk about some of the larger money making opportunities, we also have double money and XP on all bounty hunter free roam events. Complete the bounty hunter free roam events like Manhunt or Day of Reckoning anytime over the next month or so to get 2 times Red Dead Online money and bounty hunter role XP for these. And also completing any of these bounty hunter free roam events each week this month will also land you 5 Capitali as a reward and turn in a bounty each week between March 1st through March 28th to receive 2 gold bars. If you're wondering how you can participate, just check out the Red Dead Online free roam event schedule linked in the description down below. This website allows you to track all free roam events, both role and non-role related, and tells you in your local time when you should get an invite for it. And so those double money rewards will give you some good extra gold too because of the reward you get for that, but the big bonus that I think everyone has their eyes on is the one for all types of bounties in game. All regular free roam bounties in the game are paying double Red Dead Online money and XP, and regular bounties refer to any of the bounties that can be picked up from the bounty board in addition to player bounties completed, so keep that in mind. But in addition to that, the better one here, all legendary and infamous bounties are paying out triple money and XP all month long. Let me know in the comments if you want a money guide on this, because I'll be grinding cash during this month's event, because if you implement some specific strategies into your gameplay, you could potentially be earning over $678 while only spending a mere half hour on one single bounty, and even more if you know how to multitask different roles and activities. Lastly, for today, our discounts. If you caught yesterday's video, thank you for watching it. The bonuses and discounts are thrown in here for those who may have missed yesterday's video because they didn't see any updates on the channel early in the morning when the game changes usually take effect. But we needed to make today's video so you can stay up to date on all the free items and rewards. But moving on, we have 30% off all coats in the game, 30% off all repeaters, 30% off any and all weapon engravings at the gunsmith, 30% off the Bounty Hunter Schofield revolver variant, which keep in mind it does require the Bounty Hunter roll for purchase, and then 30% off all ammo crafting pamphlets for tracking arrows, express explosives, incendiary buckshot, explosive slugs, small game arrows, split point ammo, dynamite arrows, fire bottles, poison arrows, poison throwing knives, volatile dynamite, volatile fire bottles, toxic moonshine, and all of these pamphlets can be found and purchased at any fence in Red Dead Online. And then finally, 50% off all the bolas, all bolas variants, throwing knives, and high velocity ammo for repeaters, revolvers, and rifles. And overall, this would be a solid update if this was something that was occurring on a weekly basis, but I think overall players really do not prefer the monthly changes and really like those weekly events and updates for the game. There's barely enough roles and such to make these monthly events all that different from one another, and so having things on a weekly basis would keep my attention a little bit better and just make things a little bit more exciting overall. But I do know that the casual player base is totally different, and according to the Steam charts, at least for the PC platform and Steam specifically, the switch to monthly events has not only doubled average player counts for this period during the time when we were getting weekly updates, not monthly, but also it's kept player retention at much higher rates than before, and that's also reflected in the performance of the content on my channel. So thank you so much for supporting what I do. I have a lot planned for the future, so definitely stick around to experience it all. But with all that said, we're out of time for today, and we're going to wrap things up right here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. You're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. That being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.